Yes.
We back with another one, KrispyLife KookUpz, and today I got a special guest that's real important to the Detroit culture. Not even just the Detroit culture, the whole Midwest culture, you feel me? In the world, he helped change the world, helped change the Michigan sound. And today, I'm bringing on the show, Helluva. We got Helluva in this bitch, man. You feel me?
What's up, my nigga?
What's up, though, Helluva? How you feeling?
Love that introduction, man. I appreciate that.
No, that's all I love. I appreciate too, cause you know, before we even get into cooking, I just gotta say, like growing up, just to hear your tag on beats was like big to anybody growing up in another city. Like me coming from a small city like Flint, we looked at you like how Atlanta would look at, you know, they beat makers. So we looking at you like top tier. Like I used to tell people like man, if I ever get rich enough, I'm gonna go ahead and go buy a heli beat. They're like, how much you think them boys going for? I'm like, a Helluva beat gotta be going for like 50, 60,000, bro.
They still going for the life, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you from Michigan. I'm gonna look out. I don't give a fuck who you is.
I ain't gonna lie, I almost felt like once I actually got a chance to meet you, it was
You remember
like,
Vez put us on the phone together?
I was happy cause we sitting there talking. He like, what producer you want to work with? I'm like, Helluva, man, that's like a dream. He like,
and I know he was like, that's easy.
He like, what? He like, Helluva. Then I said, DJ Brown. He like, what? I'm like, bro, them two, they like top tier beat makers in Michigan ever, like history. Like they cannot be fucked with. So that he like, I can make that happen. So when I finally got to meet you in person, it was like, I wasn't fanned out, but I was just like, let me just keep my composure. I don't want to start naming out songs he done produced and whatnot.
Nah, man, I appreciate that shit for sure.
For sure then.
I've been fucking with Flint for a long time, man. I did like, my first like industry nigga like doing something with was like Breed.
Shout out MC Breed. He one of the pioneers of laying them bricks for us to keep it going. You know what I mean?
When that shit came out, you ain't hear nothing else in nobody's car. Period.
That's what everybody keep telling me, man.
Nothing else.
They said that was the hardest shit from Detroit to Flint to Saginaw to Pontiac, the whole Midwest. You ain't hear nothing but that in their cars. Bang.
And he was fucking with Pac and shit. It was like, damn.
They said he brought Pac to Flint one time. Man, they said that Pac started rapping like Flint niggas after that. No, I ain't gonna put that on Pac, but so today we cooking salmon and rice. Real simple dish, but it can be elegant in some ways.
That's cool for me because, you know, I'm pescatarian.
Explain to people what pescatarian is.
Pescatarian is somebody that, like, don't eat no other meat outside of fish. Everything I eat come out the water, you feel me?
So you
I
eat
lost
lobster,
a lot of weight, you know what I'm
shrimp.
saying? I was like, you know, I was a big dude at one point.
You still a big dude, but not like
nigga.
me and Ant big dudes.
I was like y'all size.
No, I ain't never seen that ever, man. I ain't never seen that.
What's up?
So, all right, we'll already prepped the salmon. We gonna pan sear it today with a little bit of garlic butter, and we gonna use some minced garlic. That's really all we need.
And we're gonna drink some Terramana while we doing it.
Yeah.
Crispy ain't never had none before.
That shit disgusting.
When your birthday, dog?
April
April what?
6th.
Okay.
I just turned 25.
Oh, damn.
And
It's still your birthday, man.
yeah, and that shit don't taste like it's my birthday. But they say you can't cook salmon without lemons or lemon juice. So we went to the liquor store, grabbed a little, you feel me? Oh, goddamn, wait a minute. That's, what the fuck?
How you start cooking, dog?
Man, my grandma taught me how to cook. And my pops are really good at cooking too.
So I hear you like a single father like I was.
Yeah, some situations. But, you know, like I said, my support system was so dog, it's like, I gotta turn this down. That pan are way too high. So, like...
So you got the village behind you.
I got the village behind me, for sure. So, like, you being a single father, how many kids?
4.
How do you balance out your career with 4 kids and trying to get placements and...
Nah, when I was young, I had to, like, real young, I had to teach them how to be in the crib by themselves sometimes. Like,
what?
I could have got CPS card on them. They used to be holding it down.
How old was they in the crib by themselves, though?
Like, you know, like 7, 8. You know
Oh, that's not...
You know, they stair steps, so they was 8, 7, 6, and 5. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't too bad.
That ain't too bad.
That ain't too bad.
I wouldn't leave them for too long, but
Here, you want to bust that open?
I got you.
Yep. That ain't too bad, but that's scary. So we got some garlic butter we finna put in there real quick. I'll be dropping shit on the stove, but it's all love. I don't be tripping. You can never have too. What the fuck? This pan up too high, man. Oh shit.
That bitch burn this shit down off top.
Off top.
You gotta put that salmon on that bitch.
Hey,
that bitch be black as hell.
man. What the fuck, my nigga? Okay, let's do what we're gonna do.
We're gonna figure it out. Hey, you knew it was something when that lemon juice turned into bubbles on that bitch.
That bitch was moving like that lemon juice wasn't right.
It turned into beans on that bitch.
Man, I had the pan heating up, so you feel me? Y'all at home just bear with me, man. You know what? I'm about to wash that out. We gonna cook the rice for us. No, we can't start cooking the rice shit. Let me fix this damn pan. I burnt the damn pan before the pan even got the pan in.
You might need to use that other motherfucker.
The other pan?
You might need to use that other motherfucker.
This pan probably too sophisticated for a nigga like me, bro.
Something, man. That's like some Chinese chef pan type shit.
Yeah, I had it up too high, I think, and I should have had it down low. So this time I'ma hurry up, cause if it had been sitting there for like 10, 15 minutes just baking, and then I had it on high, I shouldn't have did that. That was just too much.
Good shot.
So for the people who don't know, let them know where you originally from. Like,
I'm from
where was you born and raised?
West Warren.
West.
Like both sides of Warren and Illinois. A lot of people consider it like Southwest, kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We over there with the numbers. We right by McGraw. We right by Verner. So my father was from one side of Illinois and Warren, and my mother's from the other side of Illinois and Warren. Which sides, particularly back then, didn't really fuck with each other. About to catch on fire.
Fuck up. Hey man, listen. You never know what you're getting on KrispyLife KookUpz, man. This should be so raw. We finna shut it up in like 2 seconds, man. I hope the police don't come. But I had to get the pan back right. So that's how it should look for real. Let me take it off the heat for like 2 seconds. We're gonna take a little bit of this garlic. We're gonna sprinkle that like that. You can't ever have enough garlic on fish.
Never.
I love garlic.
I love it.
It bring out the flavor. It do what it had to do. But is this too loud? I'm gonna turn it on too.
So like I was saying, bro, I'm from Warren. You know what I'm saying? Both sides of Warren. The sides didn't fuck with each other, but I always was kind of neutral because I got my grandparents on one side and then I go home on the other side.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. So a lot of people don't know, like my pops, he not from Flint. My pops from Detroit. He from the west side. He from Puritan.
Straight up.
Yeah, so like growing up, I always had like, well, fuck this shit, so I ain't using this. What is this? Who bought this here? California Natural Spices. They got some cinnamon on the front of here, a little honey and shit. I won't be using this, man. But my pops from the west side. My pops was from Puritan Ave and shit.
Shout out to PA, man.
Yeah, but I fuck with all the PAs. That's where most of my family from. And
rock.
And I almost like my mama from Flint, and so every summer I always be back and forth. Like I never stayed put in Flint that long. I always came here, and because this is where my family was from. So like I remember summers with like Belle Isle, and we going to the big water slides and going to the beach. And
so you had the best of both worlds, huh?
For sure. So I come back to Flint, and I'm telling my homies, I'm like, bro, I was at this place called Belle Isle. They got a big water slide, and it'd be girls and cars everywhere, and it would be lit.
Craziest shit you ever seen in your life, dog.
Hands down.
That shit was like a freaknik back in the day.
So, like, what's the craziest shit you ever seen in, like, Belle Isle?
The craziest shit I seen on Belle Isle, when that woman got to a car accident, and they whooped on her, and she jumped off the bridge.
What? When the fuck that happened?
That shit happened.
I wasn't old enough, I don't think.
Yeah.
What the fuck? She got to a car accident, they whooped on her?
They whooped on her and she jumped off the bridge.
That's rule number 1 in Michigan. For those of y'all not watching in Michigan, you don't have no chance to crash into nobody's shit here. You gonna get your ass whooped. That's just bottom line. Ain't nobody telling you, sorry, let's get the insurance going, let's call the police. You finna catch this ass whoop, I'm paying for my own shit. I'm gonna feel better after I beat you up. That's how that shit go. Let's add a little pepper to this. The salmon looking good already. I like to take the bottom of my salmon off.
Man, not too long ago, I bumped this lady car and she got out the car and she wanted to whoop on me and shit.
You bumped somebody's car?
Yeah, I'm leaving the hospital. You know,
you can't do that. You know why you can't?
Check, my old dude, he's in a coma and shit. So
Okay.
I'm leaving the hospital. I'm kind of fucked
He's straight
up.
now?
Yeah, he's straight now.
Okay, blessings, blessings.
My mama done been in a coma too from COVID and shit, but they both made it out.
That's
I'm behind this lady. I ain't paying no attention. I done bumped her shit. She was ready to whoop my ass, dog. She like 50, 60 years already to whoop on me and
She was pissed.
So I got down there and popped the dinner out, gave her a couple hundred. She was good, but
She was pissed off, though.
my point was she wanted to whoop on me, though.
Why you? Man, I ain't gonna lie. Let's talk about. Not only do you always be out in traffic, it's not hard to, find you in the city. Recently I seen a video that went real viral of the young dogs that approached you at the gas station.
Oh yeah. Nah, look. I pull up to the gas station.
What's funny as hell because you was like, man, you dropped your whole bag of everything.
Yeah.
You was ready to catch a body about your respect. I fucks with it. I ain't mad at it.
No, look though. When I pulled up to the gas station, dog was like on the other side of my car, in the car
shit.
with a nigga. So one of them tried to say something to me. I just completely ignored him. You feel me? Because you ain't supposed to really just be talking to people like that. And I could tell a friendly approach. I could tell somebody that know me and want to give me props. It just ain't feel right. So I go in the gas station. When I come out, the same nigga that was in the car is standing on the side of the door. You feel me? So I already knew like
they was finna play with you.
Yeah, for sure.
So you handled your business.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to. Thank God they didn't put up a fight.
Nah, dog. If you could have seen the whole video, the nigga was running with his hands in the air, all type of shit. I could have lit his ass up, but I was thinking about what I had to do for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you would have had to stay there. It would have been a long, drawn out process. Then you had to show your license and
all that. So I didn't want to go through all that.
Yeah,
so
we ain't doing all that.
I just spared his ass.
We had some. This lemon juice kind of different. Real lemon juice is different than what we be buying in the processed shit. So it should be straight though. We got some garlic. We got some garlic butter. We got some lemon. We done seasoned it up.
We gonna bring a little crispy in here, man.
That's what I'm thinking about doing for like the season finale. I'm gonna probably bring my son on the show. They love him so bad.
Dog, you can tell like he's
That's just all him, man.
You can tell like he got a father that spent a lot of time with him though. Like you can tell that. Like
man, he think we homies, but then he also got the respect for me like I'm his dad. So he be indecisive about some of that shit he be doing sometimes. Like, man, should I do that or should I just be smooth today? And I be telling him, man, I be ready to beat his ass, but I don't believe in whooping him for no reason. Like a lot of people whoop their kids for cussing and all that. I let my son beat him because that's what my parents allowed me to do. Like, I was the only kid in my hood that could cuss in front of his parents. At a young age, my mama pull up like, what the hell you doing? Man, they on some bullshit over here. Everybody be looking like, what? And she like, oh, they on some bullshit. And like, they be like, so I always had free range to be me.
You know, out of town they ask me about Flint a lot.
They do. And you've been giving big props to a lot of niggas from Flint.
Nah, for sure.
Like Bam, I ain't gonna lie, I started with Bam. When I ain't had no money, I didn't have no outlet to nobody, I had no name. Bam was the only beat maker in Flint selling beats at $100 or more. Literally, this way before Energy, he was the only beat maker with a name in Flint. So everybody going to him buying beats, he was the only person like, yeah, give me 100, give me 150, give me 200 a beat. And they was paying it without complaining. So once he met me, I'm like, let me rap this shit to you. He like, oh damn. He like, what you got? I'm like, man, I got $25. He like, all right, come on, let's cook up. I'm finna get a session. And he was like, pull up on me. I pulled up on him. He cooked up some beats for me on the spot while I was rapping. He let me get the beats he gave me like 3 beats for $25, swear to God. After that, we've been locked in forever. So I make it my objective to at least try to get him on my intro for every tape.
Oh, that's dope.
So I try to make sure he get a placement every time. I give him his royalties, I give him his credits, all that, and I do good business with him because he was supporting me.
I love like turning somebody up, dog. That just feels so good to me. And bro, he be appreciating that shit. And I just
for sure
trying to get that nigga on everything. You know what I'm saying? I met him because I made a post and said DJ Quick was my favorite producer. And
I fuck with that. He from the Bay?
Way.
He from the Bay?
Nah, Quick from Compton.
Oh, he from LA.
Yeah.
Like for a nigga named Quick, he was a producer and rapper.
Yeah.
You is too though.
Used to be.
Nah, man, I heard you
too old to be
shit.
rapping now, man. I got grandkids and shit. You know what I'm saying?
2 Chainz, 50 years old, ain't he? How old is fucking 2 Chainz?
Every now and then I come out of retirement, spit a couple bars, and there, you feel me?
I feel like you could put one of the biggest tracks together in the city ever seen. Just you though. I feel like you'd be the only person. You the most mutual between everybody.
I got love for everybody.
Everybody got love for you. So if you really wanted to, you could put together the ultimate track to really fuck the world up.
I'm working on it.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. So right now we got our salmon preparing. I got a couple flicks I'm gonna show Helly that I did my research on, and I want to ask him what was he thinking? What was going on in this picture where he just had that? This shit just looked crazy. First of all, he got a leather jacket, holding a crocodile. What you was thinking in this picture? Like, what was going on here?
Man,
where was this?
This was at Tone video shoot with Babyface Ray. He just asked me to pull up, you know what I'm saying?
He put up with an alligator?
There was an alligator there.
Oh, it was there already?
Yeah.
With a leather jacket of his own?
Dog, this nigga name is Detroit Zilla. You know what I'm saying?
Detroit Zilla.
And he cool as hell. And dog was explaining to me how he is as a pet. The nigga who pulled up with him, it'll make you want an alligator. You know what I'm saying? What? If you keep it in the tank, it only grows so big. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
He said you could leave it for about 4 weeks without feeding it, and it ration out his own food. So you might want to think about getting an alligator.
You know,
and the leather jacket is courtesy of Albert Stein, man. He let me have it for like Christmas.
Why the fuck I don't got no Albert Stein yet? Where do I get that from?
I'm going to take you up there and introduce you to bro. I got you.
Because I want one bad. I seen a couple of my Flint homies like Ernst, Mike, Louie and them. They be having it on. I just haven't had a chance to get up there and get me something. I'm a big fan of jackets.
I'm going to take you up there.
Real nigga. So, out of all the songs you done did, can you give me your top 3 favorite songs you done produced? I know this gonna be hard, but matter of fact, I do 4. I don't want to do 5 because that 5th one always be like, I'm stuck on.
All right, bet.
4. Top 4 songs you done produced. While you thinking, I'm gonna drop this rice inside this pot. This right here, this the ghetto rice. This what your mama get out the box in the bag. And you just, all you gotta do with this, and you just slide it inside the pot like that. You feel me? Push that down in there, let the water get on there, and it's 10-minute rice. It be done in 10 minutes. Quick and easy. But back to the question though. Your top 4 favorite songs you done produced.
I'm going to try to do this quick. T got a few of them, but we're going to go with First Day Out.
Hands down. When I first heard that song, I was in South Carolina. I was telling niggas down south, like, this nigga just got out of jail. This finna be. The song only had 200 views.
Get the fuck. You knew then?
I've been listening to T Grizzly since I was in middle school.
Straight up.
So when I was an all-star ball hard fan, and I always just tell niggas T Grizzly the hardest nigga out the group. So they like, who is this? I'm like, nigga named T Grizzly, bro. He just got out of jail. He been locked up for years. You feel me? They like, what? They're like, let me hear it, man. That shit came on. I paused the video. I said, y'all niggas don't know no better. Watch this. Man, I swear to God, 2-3 days later, that bitch was going. I said, they got the one. I told everybody.
All right, we're going to go with, this ain't in no particular order.
Man, hell no. You got to put First Day Out as the first one.
I ain't going to give it no order, dog, because the next one, Doughboy Cash Out, Chances Make Champions.
You did do that beat.
That beat was switching up. It was just crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, that was one of the ones.
Team B side, if you don't work, you don't eat.
If you don't work.
You feel me? I wrote that hook. You feel me? Any beat I did with a singing hook on it, 9 times out of 10, I wrote the hook.
Y'all don't give him enough credit. Y'all gave flowers, but I didn't know that. That's different.
And Nisha and Shay on the cloud.
Okay.
Wrote that hook too.
I ain't gonna lie, you got some fire. No, I'm gonna say, didn't you do the la 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 la?
Yeah. We gotta put that as number. We gotta have a number 5, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, I can name like 4 more they should have produced.
I gotta. We might have to go to 10, but look, let me tell you something about Vez, man. How much of a real nigga Vez is. I had Ooh La 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 for Vez, right? I'm like, Vez, I got this beat, dog. This shit crazy, dog. I got this hook, this beat, this shit crazy. So the next time I seen Vez, he like, oh yeah, what happened to that beat and that hook you had for me? You said this shit was hard as hell. I said, man, I gave it to Peasy, dog. He needed it more than you. That nigga Vez said, you know what? You right. No hate, no nothing, no. Why you
and he was sarcastic about it, like.
Nah, he was dead ass serious. Like, you right. Vez always been about. I done seen Vez tell nigga, I just be listening and on him talking to his mans. He be like, I heard him tell a nigga like, use me. You feel me? Use me, dog. Do this, do that. Use me.
I ain't gonna lie, that he big on saying, why not? That's why I use my resources how I do, because of him. I watch him do it. So once I got enough star power to where I could call up certain people, just be like, hey, I need you. And they be like, bet, I'm there.
How was it when you called me?
Easy. I called Helly like, hey, I got a cooking show, need you there. He like, bet, what time? I
hearing that shit. I just cut him off like,
what time?
I got you.
He pulled up. I ain't gonna lie. But I learned that from him. A lot of how I do business, how I move, how I treat people on the business side is because I learned it from him. I feel like if you do good business, you treat people good, you get the tenfold back in blessings from them and from the higher power. You feel me?
For sure.
Like, cause I be big on spiritual lessons and all that. I be giving myself, and with me being younger, I still be bumping my head. Cause for me, from my point of view, a lot of shit that be going on, I had never seen before, and I had never been a part of. Like the music industry, it's all new for real. The way people act, you know, you got the weirdo rappers. So it just be. I be wanting to spaz out sometimes and cut into niggas like, nigga, you weird and then. But then I was like, for what, man? You ain't gonna get no cool points for doing that.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's looking good, and I'm hungry as hell, bro. Like, for real hungry.
Smell good too. I like my salmon to have that little like crust on it. You know what I'm talking?
What's up?
Yeah, so.
On the way here, I ain't know what the fuck you was about to be doing for real. I'm like, nigga, this nigga gonna cook for real? Because if he is, I'm hungry as fuck.
He cooking for real, for sure.
He said the salmon. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look, you call it salmon or salmon?
Salmon.
I call it salmon, man. It got a fucking L in it. Why we can't call it salmon?
Wait, we pronouncing that wrong?
It's pronounced salmon with no L. You got some bitches that correct you and shit. You feel me? You'll be like, hey, I want some salmon. They'll be like, salmon?
Hold on, stop. Hold on. It's not pronounced salmon?
No.
It's pronounced salmon.
Would y'all tell
Hey, can I get a plate of motherfucking salmon? That shit sound country, man. But you know why we say it like that?
Why?
We pronounce everything
proper.
Even in our raps, we say every syllable in the word.
We want you to hear us.
We want you to hear us. But that's why we said down south artists got it easy because they slur a lot of their words.
Yeah, they can rhyme shit we can't rhyme. You know what I'm saying? I done been around Kodak and Kodak can just, I be like, damn, how you do that? I can't do it, but he can do it and it's great.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, to heard them down south artists rhyme shit with shit we could never rhyme with. So we starting to, on another note, we starting to get that crust. I can start taking the skin off the salmon. I don't like the skin. It ain't necessary. And then once you get it to a certain temperature, it comes straight off.
I fuck with the skin on the snapper though.
Like red snapper?
Yeah.
That's cool. I ain't gonna lie. You ever had the whole deep fried joint?
Yeah.
I ain't had it.
I get that in Miami all the time.
Yeah, I was with this little out in Atlanta. She ordered that shit at 2 Chainz spot. I'm looking at her
eyeball on it and everything.
She ate the eyeballs and shit.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, my God.
She tripping, man. What
the fuck? No, you can't lay with me tonight. I'm just throw this right here because that's just there for right now. And then we got, damn, this shit smell good. Y'all don't even understand. I wish our TV had smell shit. I ain't gonna lie. But, all right, so how did you?
Go, man. You need to that, man.
Damn, your cup gone. I still look at my shit and it's gone.
You don't drink, man. You just started drinking what?
Like 2 days ago.
You gotta still be going for your birthday. It's still April. You feel me?
So how did you meet Ice Revezo?
My cousin Lieutenant Dre brought him to the studio when he was like 14, 15 years old.
We been knowing him that long?
Yes. So look.
What? He had a haircut or no?
Yeah, he had a haircut. He had waves and shit.
Yeah, waves.
So look, my headphones only worked. My headphones only worked on one side and shit. So I think Biz was a little nervous and shit. He in the booth. He like complained. He like, hey man, the headphones ain't right. The headphones. I stopped the beat and I said, hey nigga, they was good enough for Rick Ross, man. Rap on them motherfuckers.
Right.
And he got to go.
Yeah, you recorded Rick Ross before, or you just was saying that?
Nah, I recorded Rick Ross before.
Damn.
And like down near the height of his career. My homeboy, Fat Boy, right after Every Day I'm Hustling, he brought that nigga to the studio.
Every day I'm hustling.
Cashed that nigga out.
That's crazy.
I sat in the car, he wrote his shit, came in there and dropped his shit.
Oh, he sit in the car and write. He like to be away from everybody. Some rappers are real particular about how they write. Like, what's the weirdest recording process you ever seen for real?
Probably like Herbo. Like, he do everything off the dome, but he like punch like a lot, like a couple words. He like, all right, keep that. Ad-lib, he rap and he was ad-libbing at the same time.
What?
Then like he'll stop, ad-lib, keep going.
I don't even do ad-libs. I ain't gonna lie, but that right there would be something amazing to see. Cause that take a lot of thought process to keep your bar and rhyme pattern in your head and stop that shit to throw an ad-lib in there and then start it over, because you know they punch in either a bar or a bar and a half or 2 bars before you come back with your new bar.
He was going with that shit. And my son, he put me up on Herbo when them niggas was like little kids. I'm like, damn,
when you down the ride and time to slide on the drama time, that shit.
My favorite song back then was All I Got.
All I
Ride
got.
for my brother, you all I got. All I got.
Man.
So it was I felt good because my son, that was Herbo, like his favorite rapper. I got to bring my son to the studio to sit in on the session and shit.
That's hard.
He played basketball with them niggas at Royal House and all that type of shit.
That's hard. So like, have you ever been starstruck with anybody you didn't work with? Or everybody just been really smooth sailing for you?
Be smooth for the most part. I'd be kind of starstruck when I see actors. Like I seen Wesley Snipes, I was like damn near starstruck.
Damn.
I called that nigga Blade like 5 times. Like I had Tourette syndrome. I'm like, hey Blade, what's up, Blade? Nah, I'm gonna tell you something crazy. I'm in the club Blow, right?
Yeah.
In LA. My first time being out of LA.
Man, what?
They got the liquor just
What year was that? 99? 2000?
Nah, nigga.
Oh, don't take it.
2005. Look though.
God damn.
They got the.
You had like an armband,
bottles.
headband and shit. You was tripping. Big jean shorts. You was tripping at 05.
Look, they got the bottles like down there out in the open by the bar. So we grabbing the liquor, we just drinking and shit. In the club, me and my mans and shit. I venture off from my niggas and I see Lorenzo Tate.
That's the nigga who played in Dead Presidents.
Old dog, nigga. Fuck Dead President. I'm talking about old dog.
Old
nigga.
dog.
Menace to Society.
Menace to Society, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan of Lorenzo.
Look, I grabbed this nigga in the headlock like, nigga, it's Lorenzo's old dog, nigga. I love you, nigga. I love you, dog. He trying to pull away from me and everything. I'm like, dog, you gotta come meet my niggas. So I dragged this nigga to my niggas. They drinking, they ain't even paying no attention to me. I'm like, hey, y'all, I got old dog. He only just saw him like, I got old dog. They look up like, oh, shit, he got old dog. He got it.
Bro, what the fuck?
I was blown, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think nobody playing like that in 2023, though.
Man.
You just doing shit back then with no consequences or nothing. Did you have a name back then?
No, not for real. I was a little rough around the edges, you feel me?
Did you have a gun on you?
Nah, none of that.
You was.
Nah, we would have went there. We would have went there.
Would have went there with
We would have went there.
Oh
with
my
anybody,
God!
dog.
Then you all the way from Detroit and LA for the first time. You already been hearing about the gangs and how it's dangerous. You already going out there with the mind saying, "I wish they would. I wish the nigga would." I ain't like my first time going out there. I'm with
That's
Vez.
the wrong attitude to have out there. I have to tell you.
Man, what? I'm with Vez for the first time I go out to LA, and the whole time I just keep saying like, "Man, this nigga a Crip," and we go out here, and my whole set where I'm from is all Bloods. And we going out here, I'm like, he about to have me around all Crips and shit. Man, why we go to LA? We ain't around nothing but Bloods and shit, dog. they open arms for this nigga Vance. Like, they love that nigga. I'm like,
a politician, bro.
He a politician for sure. Yeah, I think that shit almost done. Yeah, I like for it to look just like that, then the garlic be caramelized. We don't want to overcook it. This pan just weak as hell, I think. That shit smells good though either way.
I ain't good with the rice, bro. I don't know how you cook that.
It just take 10 minutes. I like it a little bit.
I just know how to do the little packaged rice. That's the only rice I know.
What's packaged rice?
The shit that come in the package that you just
like
pour.
that?
No, not like that.
That's the easiest way.
I'm talking about the little flavor shit.
That be having like for $1.50.
Yeah.
I read the directions on the back.
Yeah.
I done did this recipe so many times though, it don't even be adding up no more, man.
This nigga like a whole real chef for real, man.
All right, we gotta get some plates. Plate for you. See my damn
good
plate
plates.
all wet and shit. My plate wet. Whoever wash dishes and put the plates up there wet, y'all bold as fuck. Don't even worry about it next episode. We straight. Leave them bitches dirty. I wash them myself and dry them off. God damn it. Motherfucker, plate almost slipped out my hand.
Jay recently, man.
He funny.
Man, he's so funny, bro. I'm low-key funny too, dog. We be capping on motherfuckers like crazy. We was going crazy on Mo B, I ain't gonna lie.
Mo B funny, dog.
So funny, dog.
Bro, Mo B, one day we
got us crying, dog.
One day we was in LA and somebody asked me like, what you think of such and such? And before I could say anything, he was like, man, fuck that shit. Don't worry about another man. Worry about yourself, nigga.
He was drinking?
Yeah, I was like, damn, you know, like somebody's gonna say something bad, my nigga. I'm like, all right, yeah. I'm like, you should ask me that shit by yourself,
you know
bro.
what was dope, man? Like, just to go to a show with YJ and see everybody in like fucking Fort Lauderdale singing his shit word for word.
Oh, you was down there and you made that show? I missed it. I'm sorry. If I knew you was gonna be there, I would have tried my hardest to make it. But I had a booking that day, man. My niggas done came.
Was down there cooking up together. I know you heard me and Energy beat we did for Skilla and T. Me and Energy together.
I was jealous.
Now, usually when niggas do shit with Energy, they'll do the melody and let him do the drums because they know how he go on the drums.
Energy made a beat, right? In the studio with me. I said, I want that one. That bitch crazy. 2 weeks later, I heard Doug on it, and I couldn't do nothing but congratulate the nigga. I'm like, bro, all right, so I told him
must go. But look though, on this particular beat we did for T and Skilly, Energy did the melody and I did the drums.
Is that different for you?
That's different for Energy for sure, because everybody wants his drums. You know what I'm saying?
They always do, and you like, fuck that. I don't need your drums.
Or we just swap it out. Like when we get together and cook, it's like it might be like I'm gonna do 3 melodies, you gonna do 3 melodies. I'm gonna do the drums on yours, and you gonna do the drums on mine.
Type shit. I ain't gonna lie, I want to make beats so bad.
I got you.
Cause you know one of my secret talents is
you showing me how to cook. I'm gonna show
facts.
you how to cook on the motherfucking laptop. I brought my shit with me, dog. I'm gonna make you a beat before I leave.
Hey, to tell the truth, Helluva thought he was coming somewhere to work. I'm trying to tell him we really finna cook. He like, all right. He really think I'm just talking shit. Now I gotta try to get this shit up out of here. He really think I'm just saying anything. See, our rice nice and fluffy. And then did his due diligence. Oh shit. I don't want to burn myself. This shit get hot. But yeah, Helly thought we was really finna come in this bitch and do music. I'm been trying to explain to him like, bro, we finna cook, bro. I'm hungry. He
you know what though? It's like this though. I fuck with you, so I ain't give a fuck what we was gonna be doing.
No, facts. And then, you know what? When I first met Helly, I ain't gonna say he spin me, but he just so busy, kept forgetting about me. So every time he see me, he be like,
"Don't fuck me up, Crispy."
He be like, "I know, bro. Please." He like, "Please don't fuck me up." He like,
"Take the hell off."
He like, "I don't want to fight that, bro. I swear to God, I got you." I was like, "Okay, I got you." And then when he did sing me some beats, none of them really like my flavor. But I'm like, fuck it, I gotta do one anyway. Like,
but you know, it's crazy though. You get so much of your flavor. Like, what I'm gonna sing your flavor from?
I want that one shit you be making.
What? I got my shit with me.
I want that shit that's gonna give me a hit. Ooh la la la. I need shit like that.
You gotta trust me though.
I trust you full hearted. Like,
you gotta trust me when I say rap on this, rap on that motherfucker.
I can rap on anything, but I feel like it would be better vibes if we was cook up together. I feel like you want a producer where you feed off the energy around you.
Oh, for sure.
So I'll be like, man, we really don't need to even be in the in the
I know you got a couple more cooking sessions today. I'm gonna go off to the side, and I'm gonna cook you up some shit.
we got a couple more big artists coming today too, so they gonna be probably excited to see you. I don't know who else you been ducking and running from either, cause
You done set me up?
no, I didn't set you up, man. I didn't set you up. Them bitches like they hurt. Wait a minute, man. Hold on, dog. Them bitches like they sting a little bit. You ain't never beat nobody up in the club, have you?
Man, I used to be in this group called Made West, man. We used to get into a lot of altercations in the club, man. Well, I'm still in Made West, actually. But, yeah, it used to go down.
After these bitches been caramelized for so long.
Yeah, hook me up.
How many pieces you want? One or two?
Bro.
Oh my God, look at the bottom of this one. Hold on, that one's stuck. That one, oh. I'm gonna eat that one. That one fucked up.
Come on, bro. All right. I'm gonna guess, bro. You gotta give me that one. I'm gonna guess.
I'm gonna give you all the fixings.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Come on, man. What other pictures you got, man?
So I got
that shit out.
Actually, I want you to explain. I want this the time where we try to explain what's really going on, right?
Yeah, fuck
in your career. Like I want to know what's your next big move, cause everybody got their own moves and whatnot.
Nah, I want to do movies on a high level. You feel me?
A movie? Is you in any upcoming movies right now?
Nah,
They ain't fucking with you.
I mean, you know, I want to do my own movie.
You want to grab some forks from down there? There's some little green box. Nope, underneath one more. To the left.
I want to go crazy, you feel me? I like where, I like where we going. Michigan, as far as like on the movie tip. You know what Kodak told me?
What?
He told me a lot of good authors come from Flint.
No, for sure. Like,
But is that crazy that he know that?
no, because some of the biggest movies that ever was produced, the writers and authors came from Flint. So like, what's that one? School Days or School Dance or something like one of them.
School Days.
School Days. The director of that movie was from Flint.
That's crazy.
So a lot of them '90s classics and shit, we was known for back in the '90s, early 2000s. We was known for directors, script writers, actors, and ball players. We was not hitting on the music except for like Dating Family. I didn't know.
But look though, that's crazy for Kodak to tell me something about Flint that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then he told me he want to sign somebody from Flint.
When Vez introduced me to Kodak, he asked me, he said, "Who you signed to?" And I'm like, Vez like, this nigga, he like, oh, okay, he's okay. So the next day I come back down around Kodak, I bring all the Flint rappers with me. I bring Louis, I bring Mike, I bring Wild Grams. I just wanted everybody to meet this man. I didn't want to be the only person from Flint to get a chance to meet Kodak. It's like they didn't know nothing about the video shoot or nothing, so I called everybody that night after I got back to Flint, like, tomorrow, put that shit on, get ready. I'm gonna introduce y'all to Kodak. They're like, what? I'm like, come on. So he showed everybody love, and when he first walked in the room with all the Flint rappers, he was like, man, who I need to sign, bro? And everybody was just looking like, nobody want to be like, right here, bro, fuck with you. Nobody's on that. We just like, shit, it's a couple niggas around. Mike like, I'm ghetto boys though. And then Louis like, I ain't signing nobody. Like, I'm chilling. So,
that's crazy though that y'all got that love and unity though.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I really be feeling like we really got our own lane right now. And if to a naked ear they would try to say like the Flint sound like Detroit, but if you really know and you've been a part of the culture for so long, you can decipher what is what. I can hear Detroit type beat right now. I'm like, that's Detroit all day. Hear a Flint type beat, like I hear them on that, right? You feel me?
But it's all influenced by each other though. At the same time,
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
I'll let you taste yours first.
Well, friends.
Okay,
yeah. For the food, please let it be nourishing to our bodies and that Father, Son, Holy Ghost, amen.
Amen. You see that? Prepare for your food first.
All right.
He cut into it again too fast. He cut into it so fast it took that second bite.
He might know something.
One of the producers said they don't eat salmon and shit, so it ain't enough no way, man. Damn. That rice perfect.
KrispyLife is a crispy chef.
I ain't gonna lie. This shit so fire, man.
Bro, I already eat this shit like a dog. You know how dogs get the, you be looking at the dog like, damn, nigga, you gonna kill
Hey, look,
yourself.
I'm trying not to be like this, though. You know how you get in that mode, you just get to forget where you at. I'm trying to, that's why I keep lifting up after a bite, like. So, look.
I done got Budz in here with crispy and shit.
We didn't cover everything. We didn't touched on your childhood, where you from. We didn't touched on some of your past. We didn't touched on some of the present. Is there anybody you want to give a special shout out to?
Man, I want to give a special shout out to my brother because this nigga talking about I don't never shout him out of shit.
He a little brother.
Yeah, my little brother.
My little brother like that too. He always, bro, you don't fuck with me, do you? You don't fuck with me. You don't fuck with me.
Man,
Do your little brother make beats?
Nah, man, he don't fuck with no music. He good at like picking like artists.
Oh, he got an ear
like,
for music.
Yeah, he got an ear, but that nigga be like, nigga, you don't never shout out shit. Shout out to this nigga JP, man.
Who's JP?
That's my brother.
Oh, JP, your brother. Okay.
Yeah.
You just said it like different 2 times.
And look, man, shout out to the whole Flint. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Michigan, but
You got a baby mama from Flint?
Fuck no. Special shout out to Flint. I'm proud of y'all, man. Y'all came along and got y'all own sign. Y'all making y'all mark across the whole motherfucking globe, man.
Yeah.
Period, man.
Sorry, Helluva.
Hell no, man. I ain't got no baby mama from Flint, man. You know, I got a wretched baby mama. It is what it is, but
She likes you from Flint?
she could be from Flint for sure.
You
She had a 27-piece hairdo and all that shit.
Oh my God, man. That concludes this episode of KrispyLife KookUpz, and I'm here with Helluva.
Hey man, Flint girl say like somebody auntie coming with 27 pieces.
And Helluva didn't mean what he just said.
Hey,
That concludes this episode. Sponsored by
Instagram,
Starbucks.
Helluva313.
Follow Helluva on Instagram at Helluva313. He will be tagged in the comments and in the description.